Welcome to the RASL Dual Degree, a program that allows you to combine a study at Codarts or Willem de Koning Academy with a study at Erasmus University. The Dual Degree is a 5-year study track that leads to 2 bachelor diplomas. In this presentation, we will tell you more about the setup of the Dual Degree, why we started it, and what you gain from combining these 2 studies. We also tell you more about practical matters, such as registration, admissions, scheduling, and tuition fees.
The RASL Dual Degree is part of the Rotterdam Arts and Sciences Lab, a collaboration between Erasmus University, Codarts and Willem de Koning Academy. The Dual Degree is positioned where arts and science meet. Combining both fields will allow you to better address complex societal issues and develop your practice. You'll be educated to be an academic as well as an artist, designer or musician, but you will also have the opportunity to take courses that will help you develop interdisciplinary skills and knowledge.
After graduation, you will have the possibility to follow a science-based, art-based, or interdisciplinarity master program. You will also have the possibility to develop a transdisciplinarity practice, working at the cross-section of different disciplines. And of course, you can choose to continue your career exclusively in the arts or in academia.
There are a lot of good reasons to study the Dual Degree in Rotterdam. You will study at 2 established educational institutes with a long history in the Netherlands, each having state-of-the-art facilities and campuses. You will be part of a vibrant, tight-knit community of Dual Degree students. Our schools have an international and inclusive community. You can take courses developed specifically for Dual Degree students. And, last but not least, you will live in a lively and dynamic city with a vibrant cultural life and nightlife, with plenty of museums, clubs, music venues, theaters, restaurants and cafes.
The Dual Degree is not an independent study, but rather a service that allows you to combine 2 studies more easily. This includes things as being able to do 2 full-time bachelors in 5 years instead of 7, having a regular study load of 60 EC per year, which is the same as for regular students, paying tuition fees at only 1 institution, having an individual study plan, and having a dedicated Dual Degree coordinator.
We will now give you a brief overview of each of the studies you can follow at the Willem de Koning Academy, at Codarts and Erasmus University. At Willem de Koning Academy, you will start your studies in one of our design or art majors. And these are the familiar disciplines such as graphic design, for instance, illustration, audiovisual design, product design, but also fine arts. In addition, you will spend a large part of your studies in an interdisciplinary setting that we call the practices, where you will work on societal issues focusing on topics like cultural diversity, climate change, public space, new materials, and future economies. All our education takes place in what we call stations, state-of-the-art facilities where we have merged our classroom with the workshops.
The Bachelor at Codarts is organized in 4 different departments: pop music, classical music, jazz, and world music. Although specializing in one area, you will participate in interdisciplinary projects with students from other music departments, as well as dance and circus. A broad elective program gives you the opportunity to either deepen your major specialization or to take in the broad spectrum of traditions and disciplines that Codarts has to offer. We furthermore have a highly acclaimed student life program, offering you support on different aspects of your well-being. We offer physiotherapy and dietary coaching, mental coaching and performance training, using state-of-the-art virtual reality facilities.
Erasmus University College, UC, is the Liberal Arts and Sciences Bachelor of Erasmus University Rotterdam. This selective honors program will challenge you to explore a wide variety of disciplines in economics and businesses, humanities, life sciences, and social and behavioral sciences. Within these, you select a major, a minor, and electives.
The International Bachelor of Arts and Culture Studies offers you a unique approach to arts and culture. You will study the world of arts and culture from a sociological and economic perspective. You will acquire a thorough understanding of how the cultural sector is organized and gain insight into the socio-economic and political context that allow the arts to flourish, applying theories and methods from media, policy, marketing, and aesthetics. Some questions you will learn to answer are: what do budget cuts on arts and culture mean for the way the sector is organized? Who decides about the worth of art and how it is presented to the public? And why are these questions actually relevant in the first place? Furthermore, you will be thoroughly acquainted with both established and innovative methodologies creating societal impact with your research.
And even though the dual degree has a normal study load of 60 credits average per year, it's more demanding than a regular study program would be. You have to keep track of 2 different programs, their deadlines, but also their requirements. Being a RASL student is therefore not for the faint-hearted. It requires a very dedicated mindset. We see that RASL students have a specific set of talents, but they have the ability to shift and divide their attention between 2 studies. They get a thrill out of navigating 2 different institutes and cultures. They excel in time management, and they have a true appetite for both the artistic and the academic, and they equally enjoy both.
The thing I am most excited about the dual degree is the fact that I have 2 very distinct worlds that I jump between. Sometimes that's the challenge, to be able to manage the transition, but when I've been working a lot at one place and working a lot with a specific way of working, either at the art academy, then I take the break from that by doing some philosophy or some more academic work within EUC.
Well, a typical RASL day is all over the place. Sometimes I start at EUC campus at 9 in the morning, then I run home to my room in the center, and then I continue to the Code Arts building or one of the Code Arts buildings. But sometimes it's a completely empty day that I just fill with studying and making music.
That project is about the ecological hierarchies within the city, specifically looking at the relationship that we as a society have developed with insects and how they're often overlooked and in these in-between spaces within the city.
I think a characteristic of RASL students is that they are interested in so many things. So I don't think I will be satisfied with just doing one thing. I think my career will be very diverse, and I don't know exactly yet how I will design it, but I know I will always stay curious.
Is the dual degree the program for you? Find out how to apply at www.rasl.nu or get in touch via dualdegree@rasl.nu.